Hello everyone. I just wanted to make a quick update about the quiet mind system. Over the past few weeks, I've been working on a major revision of the entire audio system. When I first created it, I had never made a product like this before. I didn't really know how long each lesson should be, how much silence to leave between sentences, or what kind of listening experience people would actually enjoy. And after hearing from some of the early listens, I realized that there was a lot I wanted to improve. So instead of making small changes, I decided to rebuild the whole thing. The system has now grown from 20 sessions to 27, including two new introductory sessions, system startup and how to use. The total listening time has also expanded from about 1.5 hours to nearly 5 hours. But the biggest change isn't the length, it's the pace. Everything is slower, quiet, and more spacious. I rewrote every chapter, adjusted the structure, and left much more room to simply listen. Instead of constantly processing information, because I realized this shouldn't feel like an online course. It should feel like somewhere you can return to. With this new edition, the price has increased from $149 to $199. But as I promised from the beginning, everyone who purchased the early version has already received the complete upgrade at no additional cost. I've also added a free preview to their website. So if you are curious about the listening experience, you can now hear the system startup session before deciding whether it's right for you. I also want to say thank you to two friends, one from Germany and one from the United States, who generously spent the time listening to the new version and giving me thoughtful feedback. Actually, they did much more than simply give feedback. They were deeply involved in rebuilding the system and offered many suggestions that genuinely improved the final experience. They asked me not to mention the names, so I will simply say thank you. Your suggestions genuinely made this system better. Finally, thank you to everyone who has supported this little project. It's still very small, but every message, every order, and every piece of feedback reminds me that there are people around the world looking for the same thing. No more information, just a quiet mind. Thank you. I will see you in the next video.